Hi everyone, yeah, I look a state, mainly because I've been at work all day and I'm quite tired. But I got home and I bought myself a PS3 a few days ago, and like today, well, not a few days ago, it actually came over a week ago, but I've just managed to get the time to play it. Everyone's going to be like, why have you bought a PS3? Because PS4 is out. But yeah, people I've talked to, they were saying PS4 is not really worth it at the moment. But the PS3 is good, and I wanted a PS3 because as a child I had a PS1, and all the PS1 games I remember so much from like playing the game with my brother and things like that, and I've always liked playing them because some of them are actually quite better, to be honest. That's just my opinion. I think it's because of the memories connected with them. Anyway, and with PS3 you can download PS1 games and onto it, and you can save and play the game, and that's quite good because although I still have the discs of most of them, they're all scratched because they're so old and they don't really play properly and there's glitches and things. So I thought I would show you one of my favourite games from my childhood, which is Spyro. I don't know if you remember Spyro, but I'm going to show you. Yes, I do not have a device to film directly off my telly, so I'm just turning my camera around and I'm going to point it at my telly. So this is Spyro. You may remember him if you played the PS1. He's this little purple dragon. I'm actually on the second world. The worlds have like portals off on your portal. Yeah, them things, and sheep. That you like go through, and then you complete the different like sort of like levels, and then you get the talismans, because this is the second Spyro, which is Gateway to Glimmer, and because I don't really like the first one. The second and third ones are my favourite. Anyway, you collect talismans and orbs and things, but I thought I'd show you one of my favourite levels, which is this one. So I'll just go through and it tells you how many gems you've collected. You have to collect the gems because you need the gems to learn new skills and things, which I never knew as a child. This is one of my favourite levels, and I remember it a lot from a child because one of the little bonus like tasks in it, you do them to collect orbs, and I'll show you it when I get to it. But this is one of my favourite levels because I just think it's quite cute. So you have to go speak to the man and he'll tell you basically what's happening.
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too. If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machine.
So basically you need to go around because he's too lazy and defeat these wee enemy things and light the fires. Now these can't be fire-breathed because they've got metal on them. Just thought I'd tell you that if anyone wants to play the game. If you've not played this game, if you like classic games, like I like them because they're old and they bring back memories for me. And now you've got more of these creepy things to get, but these ones jump, so you have to get at the right height. I'll hit them eventually. You can tell I'm very skilled at games. And there's more coming from the other side, I think. Is it here? No, that's all of them. You can tell I'm very skilled at games. He just tells you what he wants done. Mainly with games that I play, I just like to see what happens and try. There's no skill to them for me. I just do luck. I will hit them eventually. There we go.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb.
Oh, you'll see an orb.
Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
That's an orb. You need them for later on in the game. because once you collected all the talismans, once you completed the second world, you've got all the talismans, you fight one of Ripto's evil dinosaur things. Well, I think they look like dinosaurs anyway. And once you complete that, you go to another world, but you don't collect talismans, you just collect orbs, because you need the orbs to get back where you're going to open up the wee portal thing. Ah, where did he go? Right, now you can see, because I've been hit by an enemy, Sparks is now green. So I need a butterfly to make him back blue. And then I want him to be gold, because that means he's really, really healthy. Sparks, the dragonfly, goes gold, then blue, then green, then he disappears, and then you die if you get hit again. So, recommend always keep Sparks gold, and you'll see a talisman.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
And each talisman from each, world, it looks different. So their one looks like an anchor. And I can actually show you all the talismans if I go to my guidebook. And it tells you Breeze Harbour. So there's the talisman, and there's 2 orbs in this world. I've got 1. And if I go back to Summer Forest, this is the other world. So I can actually see the talismans. So there one's like a wee chisel thing. It tells you how many gems I've got in each one and all the orbs. So I'll collect these. So now we can go through this thing, because we killed enough enemies. So this is a spring, and that gets me up here. This is one of my favourites.
Lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Could you hop on that trolley up there and get them?
Collect 50 gears with the trolley. This is the trolley. So you basically go around the track collecting these. You've got to jump the gaps and change lanes. You can jump over them. I just like this. It's just quite fun. Just going around the track and jumping over things. It's just one of my favourites. But I remember when I first played this, I found it so frustrating because I kept on falling off. Now I just find it fun. I think it's probably because I've done it so many times. And that's it complete. You can tell I've done it quite a few times.
Now I can start fixing my machine. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
So he gives you an orb. It tells you that you've collected 2 out of 2 orbs. You can't talk to him anymore. Yeah, you can still go around the track even though you've completed it. Hey, I never even knew you could do this. But I don't see the point in going around anymore, so how do I get off? How the hell do you get off? Right, get off. Maybe if I crash. Do I lose a life for that?
Trouble with the truck?
No. I've already done it! Right. I never even knew you could still get on the trolley. Anyway, that's my favourite world. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because of the trolley thing. And then you just go back through. I don't know why that's one of my favourite levels, but I love Spyro. He is so cute, and yeah, it's basically my childhood. That and Ape Escape. I loved that game as well. So I think I'm just going to play Spyro tonight.